What up, Ninja Nation? It's Bowman 9000, aka the Trumbo Ninja, and we're just now getting into another episode of the stat tutorial or the upgrade tutorial here in Ninja Nation. I'm doing this because a lot of people were realizing that they weren't creating players that were adequate enough FU maxed out. So here I'm going to show you all of the things for the best outside shooting guard I could possibly create. That's the 6'2 outside shooting guard. I played around with a 5'10 shooting guard, 6'1, 6'5, 6'6, 6'7. I couldn't get the 3-point shot to go above 90 without losing the characteristics of everything else it means to be a shooting guard. So here is the best shooting guard you can make for outside scoring purposes. So we're gonna have a 90 moving shot 3, a 93-point shot period, a 90 mid-range, and a 75 close shot, which really doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter, but you're worried about that 93-point shot. If you want to have a 3-point shooting guard, you gotta make him 6'2", or he won't make it into the 90s. The next category we're looking at is the athletic category. I know we're making an outside shooting guard, but still, you need that speed, you need that dunk, and you need that vertical. So for this guy, you can get 85 speed. If you mess around with any of the height, the 3-point goes down. As you get smaller, I guess the 3-point goes down, but the speed will go up. Is speed that important to you, or would you rather have a 93-point shot? That's what you got to think about when you're making this 6'2 shooting guard. You get the 85 speed, you get a 72 dunk. That's not, I mean, that's if you're wide open, I guess you'll make it. But yeah, don't do anything fancy, okay? But you get the 90 vertical because you need hops. You're only 6'2. That next category we're going to go into is the playmaker category. Yes, the secondary function of the shooting guard is to handle the rock. So you must do so. You must work on your playmaker stat. So in this case, you get 79 ball control for being an outside player. They do understand that if you're an outside shooting guard, you probably have ball handling responsibilities as well. So yes, they give you 79 ball control. Just like everything else, as you get smaller, this gets better, but your 3-point shot goes down. And you also get a 90 pass all the way around. So that's really great. You can almost be a point guard. Almost. So if you accidentally get stuck on the point guard in Park or Pro-Am, good for you. You got this stuff maxed out. You've done a good job. On to the next slide. That next slide is a defender. Yes, as a shooting guard, you will need to defend heavily on a lot of really good people. Think about it. Think about your top 5 list of shooting guards. Kobe Bryant's going to be on there somewhere. Jordan's going to be on there somewhere. Maybe Dwayne Wade, Ginobili. All these people are prolific scorers. All of them. Ray Allen, prolific scorers. So you need the defense. You're going to get the 85 lateral quickness, which is good for that. You're going to get a 94 pass perception, which means you might not just reach out and grab the ball, but you will stick your hand out and tip the ball, and that's just as good enough as a steal to me. You're going to get 94 shot contest. Remember, 94 is the magic number. If you guys are editing your player and you get it to 94 max, that's what you want to do. You're going to get a 90 steal and a 94 magic number on ball defense. So we're here to the next slide, the rebounder stat. For the rebounder, you're going to get a 74 overall rebound. I mean, if you're an outside player, what I would do, I wouldn't really mess with the defender stat. I mean, with the rebounder stat, I'd worry about the defender category so that when the shot goes up, just leak out and get back on defense, because you will be their perimeter lockdown defender. So they will need you to get back. Don't need to try to crash the boards, really. I mean, don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Especially, it doesn't really pay off. You're only going to get a 74 overall rebound. So that's enough for this category. We're gonna move on out of here. That cost you 21,000 VC, but that doesn't really matter. As the last slide of this video, you're going to get an inside scorer. I put it on here at the end of these videos, the opposite of what the player you picked, just because you want to see it, right? You're going to get an 80 driving layup, an 80 standing layup, and a 71 post fadeaway. But that don't use that. You will miss the post fadeaway pretty much every time. But yeah, so that's an 80 overall standing layup, period. Is that important for an outside scorer? I would say no. But hey, it may be important to you, but I wouldn't do it. Because even the halfway up, it's still not going to matter. But if you guys are liking this series, if you guys missed any of the previous videos, check out the playlist. It will be in the I'm sorry, it will be a part of the players. You guys will see it'll pop up on the side. It'll tell you where to go. So far, we've done small forwards, we've done point guards, and now shooting guards. I guess next up we'll have to do centers or power forwards. I'll probably do centers and leave power forwards for last. And if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, man. Click the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, on Instagram. It's all the same thing. Bowman 9000. Smash all those buttons, and we will see you guys later. Peace.